Might be using that Molotov very early. He will to hold back this banana play. So it's going to be quick towards A. It's going to be a relative direct approach.
Yeah, Simple's there though. Oh, very quick approach from Simple. Quick spray. Had to try and shut down X7. It was jumping. Edward helps him do that. Steps out, in fact, finds a...
The bomb will have been called now. Get that fight. Up to the Glocks. Well, the Deagle's gone. And who's going to get it next?
No one. Simple might say a lot more than that. Headshot on X7 at least landed. Sergey gets it back in the end. Flamey. And Zeus. They'll call smoke. Molotov down. He's going to get one, but he's...
From Sergey.
Second. Simple has certainly...
Flamey.
I know. It's an interesting call. You'd think he'd still want to be there to trade, would he not? Flamey's gone. That confirms that they'll have to back out, but that's a bit surprising. I would have... Archie's got to look left. Simple's actually given the gap to him. Timing off. He pays a heavy price for it. Once again, it's X7 that takes him down. He isn't done there. He'll find Edward. They'll find Electronic. Sergey with the kill. That's fantastic. Look at the HP. So low, so close, but yet so far from NaVi.
And NaVi have to save.
There's still activity toward A. Instead, they're going to try and fight top middle. Simple's down to aerial, but Sergey's still trying to get inside of the site. Might fall in return. And he took the time.
He's got no idea.
Oh, he's done. This could even be a knife for Alu. He can build up some cash for the AWP, and he'll do exactly that. Flamey's gone. Edward and Electronic are as well. They're going to back out surely and get away with B on the rotations against them. Oh, my! Because they're going to have to rotate around. They're going to have to go that far, and Ariel's going to think that if he jumps up over top of Graveyard, he might be able to clear pit. And Simple was there for it. The problem is they lost Edward ahead of time. Bomb planted still. Edward trying, or excuse me, Simple trying to wait for his teammates on the bottom side of mid. Quick peek to the site. Didn't see Alexi B on top of the box. They won't see Alu in the cubby, but there's a second one there. Zeus needs to trade off of this. He absolutely has to. Taking map control, setting up, and running the gauntlet on NaVi, but this time the gauntlet gets a strike back as Zeus finds one edge of the smoke. Did he get the second? He did. My goodness. He found Ariel as well. Crossing it does actually evade Zeus, though, because he was on reload. That means they clear out water, and that costs them dear. How? Because then they get the crossfire back. They're able to trade it back into a 3-on-3.
No kit.
And Simple has to cover the cross with the bomb down. Smokes are gone. That gives him the shot. It is a magnet. And Simple is happy to play that game. So is Alu. We'll find Edward at least. Trying to fake anything? Try and bait it out?
It's got to go
A
now.
lot of HP. And how far they didn't go. As Zeus crosses over. Gets forced out, but Edward steps up. So to Electronic inside of the pit. Edward on the site. Sergey wants to try and isolate. He will be able to do so. Nothing that Edward could do to swing wide, but he does hold the line. And it's all out with 1 HP. Gives up. Go to the library. We'll give him more of a swing toward the center of the site. Electronic has to do exactly that toward the wall. They get him back. Absolutely trying to stretch it out as long as possible. 4-4 now become 7. Back turn to it. Himself up too far in. Smoke was already beginning to fade, and he didn't have a flash or anything to get him around the corner. Or at least not a teammate to help him do so. Still planted on B though, and they're going to just save one some more. Rotating off of it, they confirm that there's at least one over toward the go waiting it out. Flamey.
Big kill.
Absolutely wrecks Sergey. That was easy to bounce. He dodges the flash, finds a second. Very well done, but Zeus has fallen to Alu in the meantime, which means the man that would have defended his retreat is already gone. Thankfully,
the fight and always have a number advantage. Well, this time round that they're down in a 3-on-4 situation, make that a 2-on-3 as the trade goes down with Electronic taking one. Simple will fall to Ariel. Now they're coming to the bomb site. Ooh, wow. Alu.
Run and gun. Edwards now got a lot of pressure applied. Already using the smoke to his advantage, but Alu goes pistol running and then op hunting up close to get Edward down. It's Flamey who started this round with 2 great kills. That's what forced them back over to A. That has to clutch it back. Shoulder. Edward and Flamey who are boosting backside of Emo. So they both have the same perspective, and it pays off. Unfortunately, it won't for the second as Sergey sprays in. Zeus is low, but he got tunneled on Zeus, and that allowed Flamey to get a shot when he was in the open. Now the 1 HP on X7 certainly matters, and Simple from range. It's not the 1 HP or it would have been a kill. He gets back inside of the door, though, and they have to get close to him. And close they'll go. Simple will do the same in return. Everyone's low. Pistols now certainly relevant as Alu. He's got 11 kills, but only 34.
He's already made his way over. They've just left Flamey to anchor the bomb site. So this is a big read right here. Maybe the change in the utility used in Banana makes them realize that this isn't the usual default from ENCE.
Can't connect fast they came out too quickly. Simple. In a tight position, does what he can, but man, oh man, ENCE. Explosive time and time again over the bomb sites. Flamey left it a 1-on-3. Bottom side of Banana, I think he's going to slip the other direction, and he will. Back with him immediately. Perhaps starting to feel the pressure, trying to force some plays.
Balcony control. And he's dead anyway, seeking for information. You have to make a play, right? He had to do something. There wasn't a lot that you could look to. And I'm saying that I want to see them fight. No. ENCE the one doing all the fighting here. Zeus will fall. Electronic, the last man standing. Org in hands. That's what they do very well.
Good timing from Edward. Second shotgun kill in Boiler, this time with a different gun. It's the Mag 7.
So it's been individuals who have helped us get to at least this point, and there we go. Simple's going to find the head of Lexi B, and now it's going to be the A play. That's the trigger.
Simple rotates back in. Stays ahead of the play. Got one toward top mid. Knew he flushed them over toward Electronic, and now he gets there to support him. He's got a second on Simple. Speaking of, he started off this game with 3 kills on the pistol. Flamey's gone down. He's going to have to wrap and push aggressively. Alu, there's a kit down in front of him. He's going to want to pick that up before he leaves this position he has. It's the only kit in play. Swings out from pit position. Leave himself up to Electronic, who came in from above as Alu continues to tap over toward the site, but bomb is being planted. Their head up at all. Edward still holds Boiler. 3 players in this position. Eventually, you just got to go. Just run around, force their aim off. Simples is on. He's gotten the headshots, and Alu will. Still in library, but also they can attract players in B. Ariel has the bomb. Now their focus should firmly be inside of the site. Sergey, there's a player right in front of them, though, who slides underneath, rightfully so, on the AK, and Alu stuck in the site is surrounded. They'll recover the bomb. And potentially, the round, it should be now. The game, see if he can find another now, he will. Mac 10, see if he can build up some cash.
Yeah, Flamey really just wanted to see if he could find him to take away anything they had going into the next round, but he will give up that Mac 10. So what? Slaughter, but nobody's watching him, Matt. Nobody's watching the push at all. It's going to be called now by Edward, but will the Banana guys be ready?
I don't know if they will. They've got to turn fast. They lost Zeus, but Electronic and Edward. Teams, similar to Long A, I suppose, on Dust. You can put the people there early as long as you can rotate them back. Difference is that on Dust, you have the time to do that and still make
some of the A players needs to help hold Banana at bay, but X7 falls, and there you go. In transition, that's what we're talking about.
Boost up. Sergey was in position to find one. He drops off immediately. Alexi B is able to capitalize from the ruins, from the coffins. Series went out toward New Box. Zeus is dropped. He can't get the plant in. That was the only thing that was going to save this round for them. Flamey in a 1-on-4. Second he tries to plant, they're going to push, so he baits it. Baits it and turned and just barely gets him. It probably would have been a 1-for-1 anyway, because they both would have thought they were equally as safe. And the second man would have responded after a kill. 41-0 for ENCE. That was a giveaway. Pistol could have only came from one place.
Oh, they're having a chat right now. If you can see on Flamey's face, oh, sorry, Simple's face cam when it was.
Back in. Alexi's lucky to get away. 14 HP. Ariel is gone. He got one with a nade though. Simple may have taken him down, but he found Edward instead. Sergey sitting in the pit, catches off the plant. 14 seconds, they've got to get out. Simple gets only one in return. Jumps up and somehow finds Sergey, but he hasn't found the bomb. He will now. And he goes away from default because he doesn't want to get naded. He also knows there's a flank, and he also knows he needs position. Whoa! He actually gets the first one. He's got a chance. He knows Alu's up close, and he sneaks around.
Move around.
No gap in the smoke. Makes it hard for the AWP to find the kill, but MW5 at that range gets Edward down. Simple still inside of the doorway apartments. He's down by a man. Gets it. Oh my god. He only had a hand, a finger to fire at. And he's not done. They know he's there, but that doesn't make it easy. Alu, he does get the shot over top, all onto Zeus. Time ticks on the bomb, but the kid is there. You're right, there's time enough. Jumping.
They should be able to get in here without too many problems. Ariel is the only man they have to deal with, and that would...
And he's got the first, the second, tries to spray and find his third. He'll die in the game. Have to be careful. Electronic now showing off some speed. He backs off and allows his teammates to go in, actually. I suppose in some ways bait Zeus, but it was by design. And
for what I say. All right, so going towards the A-bombs, right?
Alu starting with this. We know he went missing a few times in series at the major. His teammates did so well. He was a little shaky at times. He's been perfect almost today. That one, unfortunately, is going to cost them dearly. Not on the left, though. Not where Alexi's playing from. He's at 1-1. He's forced out by Molotov's, and Electronic knew that he might be. Held the line. Big gap in that smoke, but no one there. Take advantage of it. He nearly got a second one, X7.
Saves them some money for the later rounds if it goes in that way. Edward has something to say about that. He's going to take down Sergey. He will be chased, but Flamey's there.
Watch and switch to where it needs attention more, but they're going to have company at potentially both boiler door and apartments. No, they're going to go back around. So this setup can work because they won't be able to jump down behind them. 3-out boiler. Setup's almost perfect for it.
Great trades.
Good trades, though. Both of them extremely effective.
Picture perfect there.
If you had it, might be their turn to save, perhaps. It's going to give up
that
point. No, he's already, you're right, already around. Already in the open. Has it as well. Simple's down, but Zeus is turned to clutch and low HP. He should be able to do so on the... Highly doubted they're controlling that early on, right? So be confident in their position. Lexi B. Pulls the attention. MP9, not enough power. That gives Edward both. Snaps it back, and Alu gets only one. Low HP for Zeus. He's going to hold the plant. 10 seconds. Simple has to protect him. He does. Hits. They've got to go, and they go towards Simple. He finds one, knows where the second is, but he in turn has been found out. Whoa. And it's a... Lexi B trying to work, trying to get his teammate in position in X7. MP9, he was jumping. He gives his position away. Does a lot of damage, to be fair, but he's caught in the reload, and Electronic and Zeus, they'll find both of the CTs trying to get aggressive. And that could be it because the rotation required, they're not in position. And still, Sergey is stuck at middle, doing battle with Flamey. There's only 2 to retake the site, make it 1. Electronic finds Alu. Staying windows, but nothing around behind him just yet. Simple just faces him straight. NaVi, they'll put us on.